Welcome back. We got some more words in our problem. Which represents the number of bacteria Y in the liquid medium T days after the start of the observation? Okay, well, now I got to read the first sentence. Number of bacteria in a liquid medium doubles every day. Doubles every day. Okay, there are 44,000 at the start. All right, let's organize that information. So at the start, we got 44,000. And then it's going to double every day. So double 44,000 would be whatever 44,000 times 2 is. Now, that's after 1 day. But what they're saying is that T is going to be the number of days after the start. So that would mean after 1 day, T would equal 1. But also, at the start, that would mean T would equal, wait a second, how many days after the start? 0! So that means when T is equal to 0, Y, which is the number of bacteria, should equal 44,000. So let me just write that down for y'all. When T is equal to 0, Y is equal to 44,000. Also, when we look at the other guy, when T is equal to 1, Y should be 44,000 times 2. Okay, so that's basically our key here. So let's get started with plugging in 0 for T and praying we get 44,000. Okay, well, if I take a look at the first guy and I plug in 0 there, I gotta know what happens when I raise something to the 0. Well, it turns out it's 1. So that means you get 1/2 times 1. 1/2 times 1 is 1/2. That's not 44,000, is it? I don't think so. So that one's gone. Now, if I were to plug in 0 over here, again, this is 1. So 2 times 1, that just gets me 2. Not what I'm looking for. 44,000 times 1. Okay, that's working. This one would also be 1, though. Okay, so we've narrowed it down to C and D. But now we got to go down to the fact that when T equals 1, we're supposed to get 44,000 times 2. So when I plug in the 1 in C, I get 22,000. Not what I'm looking for. This one is 44 times 2. That gets me what I'm looking for. Answer is D. This is the slow way of doing it. You might have noticed right off the bat that we are multiplying by 2 to the 1 if we just plug in the 1. So plugging in the 1 at the very beginning could be helpful. But also just recognizing that if I were to have continued this process when T equals 2, then it should have been 44,000 times 2, but times another 2. And 2 times 2, I'm pretty sure that's 2 to the 2. In fact, if I would have done it one more time, there would have been a 2 times 2 times 2 at the end, and that would have been 2 to the 3. If I want to get general about that, it's 2 to the T. So if you see another doubling problem, you can just go after the one that has the 2 to the T. I'm out of here. Have a nice day.